It says 1980s. So I'm using the Necrometer app. It's a new app that I've found. It's on the Google Play Store. It's like the Spirit Talker app. It's like a dictionary, words come up. So hi, thank you so much for tuning in for another video with me. I want to do one with Peewee Herman today. It said you're welcome. It's all you're welcome. It says 4 o'clock. It said tattoo. I have the J Portal Spirit Box. It's from Gotcha Ghost. And then I have the S7 Spirit Box hooked up to it. So it's like an FM radio scanner. It scans FM frequencies and then words come through. That's like a creepy voice. I'll turn it down a little bit. It said the number 2 and then anger. So I have a picture of Peewee Herman and I have the REM pod set up. I have an EMF meter up there and then I have a couple kitty balls set up. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and ask some questions. So remember, if you like the video, please hit the thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. I'm really trying to make the channel a little bigger than what it is. So if you could do that, I would appreciate it. And thank you so much for all the positive comments I've been getting. It's been awesome. It says a few. A few what? It said broken down. So I can turn this up a little bit. It said, can you hear me? So I'm asking my spirit guides to come forward. It said expression. And then it said, you got us, in a woman's voice. I would like to come in contact with Paul Rubens. He's also known as Peewee Herman. It said normally. Can my spirit guides help me come in contact with Peewee? It said, all right. Peewee passed away on July 30th, 2023. It said he had cancer. It sounded like it said, they hired me. Peewee Herman, if you're here, can you say Peewee loud and clear? So it said bad, and then I was the first guest, and then acknowledge. It said one lost soul, and then Beverly. Who's Beverly? It said right here. Peewee, do you like being called Paul or Peewee? It sounded like it said either ways. Peewee, if you're here, is it okay if I ask some questions? It said Gox. Gox. It sounded like it said I'm here. Peewee, can you do something to confirm you're here? Like if you come through these lights will light up. Well, that really shows you it works when you put the paper on it. It doesn't do anything, but my energy makes it go off. I also have some, it said understand. I also have some lights up there set up, those little kitty balls. The candles started flickering. You could flicker the candles. There's also a flashlight. If you turn it, you could turn it on. Can you move things and turn on lights? Have you done that? So like, I don't know. Peewee Herman, if you're here, can you tell me what you're wearing in the picture right here? Can you see it? What's significant about what you're wearing? The tie. How do I know it's really Peewee? Can you do something with the lights to confirm it's you? Sparkle. Peewee, if you're here, can you say something about your career? It sounded like you said it. Peewee, can you tell me the type of cancer that you have?
Country.
I thought it said like the kind you can't treat. Why did you wait 6 years to tell anyone about your cancer? Did you just want people to be happy? Is that what it's about? You don't want to give anyone grief? It sounds like I just found out in a man's voice. And then readings. Paul or Peewee, if that's you, can you do something so that I know I'm really talking to Peewee Herman? It would be amazing to know that it was really you coming through, but how do I know it's really you? 18. Can you laugh? Can you do your laugh? Peewee, you can also use my phone and keep communicating. It's like a dictionary. It says necromancer. It sounded like something like I can see it, but then I have trouble. Who's the man coming through? Who's in this picture right here that I have? It said like hide and go seek. It said like I'm inside. Peewee, where are you now? Peewee, can you tell me if there's a heaven? like it was like heaven. Once again, can you, it says guard, can you do something to show me your hair? Can you light up one of those kitty balls? They're just little toys. They won't hurt you. Could you come near them? If you just move them a little bit, they'll light up. Peewee, can you light those up for me? I heard a sentence right there. It was a man. It sounded like the older version of Peewee. Paul Rubens, is that you coming through? Can you say yes or no? And then I heard it's me, and then it said Sean. Who's Sean? Is Sean the man coming through?
First call.
It said first call. Peewee, is that you coming through? Can you please light up the lights or play with the toys? I thought that you would want to play with the toys. This one you just come near and the lights light up. Can you do something? Will you light up one of those kitty balls? I thought you would like the toys. Do you not like the toys? It said something like a little loud. Are the toys loud? It sound like inside. Something about in the house. I heard a click up there. Now I remember before I heard a click. Who's clicking? Who's making that candle flicker? Why is only one flickering? It sounds like, I don't know. Can you light up one of the lights or the little balls? Now on the Heather O'Rourke video, the kitty ball was going out quite a bit. Today it's not. Who's here with me now? It said away. What about David Letterman? Do you have anything to say about him? It sounded like it said he helped me. Were you and David Letterman good friends? It said like he made me good and confident. Dylan? Who's Dylan? You sound like it was all Amanda. Is that Dylan? Why are you here? It said something like, I'm on the camera. Who's Dylan? Why are you here? Do you have a message? The same voice. Peewee Herman, what do you do now that you passed? Like, where are you? It said like a valley. Is Peewee still here? It was like, I'm right here. And then it was all, Amanda. Filming. Peewee, how old were you when you passed? Peewee, do you know my dogs' names? Can you say their names? They're right there. It sounded like it said Marilyn and Hope. 10? 10 what? Peewee, do you want to say anything about your career? It said like the finest, and then it was all please people. Do you want to say anything else about your success in your movie career, your acting career? Black? Can you say or do anything else? It says you must be careful. What should I be careful of? How do I know it's Peewee Herman? Will you light up those lights again before I go so I know that I'm really talking to you? The candle flickered right on his face. Or maybe I'm doing it, I don't know. I don't think I'm doing that. It's still doing it. Peewee, are you making the candle flicker on your picture? Look, it's doing it again. Can you tell me what you're wearing in that picture? No, stop. Can you make that candle flicker on your picture again? Prostration. It's doing it again. Peewee, are you making the candle flicker on your picture? Cataclysm. And it's still flickering. It said so much more. Peewee, what are you wearing in that picture? At the door? Are you at my door? Can you ring the doorbell? If you ring the doorbell, I would see you on the phone on my ring. It said, Amanda, is Peewee Herman flickering the candle? It's doing it again. It's almost like a spotlight, like just flickering on his face. Are you making yourself look like a star? Because that's what you were. You were a big, famous star. It said, it's simple. Can you light up any of the lights? You like flickering the candle on your picture? Hey, look, you feel like he's smiling. It said like, is it too much? And then something else. Still says at the door. If you're at the door, you can ring the doorbell. No, it says doorway. Are you in the doorway? Can you ring the doorbell or not? It says many spirits. So I don't think we'll be opening that door. It said like my name and then it was all don't tempt us. Can you knock on the door? Who's at the doorway? Tell me it said a man. What man? It's like he's holding it. Holding what? Did you say there's a man at the door holding it? You said creepy. Most likely? Most likely what? What's he holding? It sounds like it's at the door. Do you have any messages for your friends or your family? It said, please. Please what? How are you talking to me right now? It said like it's just happening. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the necrophonic for a little bit. Who's here?
I guess.
It said a spirit. It sounds like it said F off.
So?
Can you talk nice? Who is that? So like I had to go, and then it was all yay. Who was the child voice that came through? Who said yay? It said Jane. Jane who? Help. Who needs help? Who was the loud voice that just came through? What's your name? It sounded like it said orange, and then it was all hello. Who's here? Can you say your name? Do you know who Peewee Herman is? Is Peewee Herman here now? It sounded like it was all he's gone. He's not here anymore. Do you know where he is? It's all he's gone. Where did he go? It sounded like heaven. And then it was all leaving. Where is Peewee Herman? We can't. Did he leave? It was all I'm here. Are you still flickering the candle at your picture? Do you like that picture? So you can always hold some crystals. It adds to the energy. And I'll put my hand here. Does this help you talk to me with my hand here? It sounded like it said no, but it was really clear no. That was loud. Does this help you communicate? It said yes. Who's coming through now? Will you say your names? Who are you? I heard a woman whisper like, I'm in pain. Who's in pain? It said her. If I turn echo on, will you talk? Mystical, mystical. Who's here now? Who's talking? I'm inside. Inside where? The phone? What phone? I'm with you. Mom. I'm dead. Can you say Peewee? Got really quiet. I'm numb. Where is Peewee Herman? Is he okay? I'm here. Are you okay, Peewee? Evil. Are you pain-free? A man? Come on. Come on. Hey. Do you know this doggy's name? It sounds like it's a dog, dog, dog. Did it say dog? Down, down, down. I'm here. Peewee, thank you so much for everything you gave us in your life. It sounds like I'm in heaven. I hope you're in heaven and you're having fun and you have your bike and toys and thank you for talking to me. Goodbye. Phone call. You can call me if you want. You can call my phone. I'll answer. It said no. Do you want to call me? It said bad number and then it was all yep. What else can you tell me about life after death? What happens when we die? What can you tell me? Where do we go? Where do we go when we die? It said a spirit. We become a spirit. Where does our soul go? It sounds like it's in heaven. Our soul goes to heaven. Do we live on? We do. Can we watch over our family? Is that what we do? Peewee, are you watching over your family now? Yes. Thanks for talking to me. Goodbye. It said goodbye. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye. Thank you. Just that candle flickering on his face like a spotlight. Well, that's the end of the session with Peewee Herman. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was pretty interesting what was coming through. The REM pod lit up when I talked about him being happy in the playhouse and playing with toys and riding his bike, and that's when it lit up. And there it goes again. That just shows you that that's when he was the happiest. He was so happy and successful, and then think of all the money he made just riding his bike, wearing his cute little suit, having fun, playing in the playhouse. That was the funnest time of his life, and that's what made him successful. So that's pretty awesome. It just did it twice to confirm. So that's amazing. So thank you so much for lighting up the lights. That pretty much confirms to me. And the lights, the candle's still flickering on his face. You're a true star. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye.